Hello, this is Michael Silva. In this episode, we are going to talk about naming your security consulting practice. What to name your business is an important decision and one that should not be taken lightly. Your business name can define who you are and what services you provide, and is the first step in establishing a brand for your company. The simplest and easiest thing to do is to simply name the business using your entire personal name. Examples would be John Doe Consultants or Sally Doe Consultants. Some consultants, anticipating the use of employees or subcontractors, or just wanting to make their firm sound more impressive, add the words "and Associates" to the end of their name, creating a name like Ralph Doe and Associates. The second choice is to use only a portion of your name, usually your last name, in your business name. Examples would be Doe Security Consultants or Doe Forensic Consultants. Again, the "and Associates" could be added at the end of the name if desired. In my case, I started out using my full name, Michael Silva Consultants, but shortened the name to just Silva Consultants a few years later. The third choice is to use a trade name as your business name. These are also sometimes called assumed names or fictitious names. Examples would be Acme Security Consultants, Total Security Advisors, or Ace Computer Forensics. When just starting out, using a trade name instead of one based on your personal name can be somewhat of a marketing disadvantage. This is because you have to educate potential clients on your company name, Acme Security Consultants, and your personal name, John Doe. Here are some things to think about when choosing a name for your consulting practice. 1. If you are already well known and respected within the security community, you may want to capitalize on the brand equity that exists around your name. 2. People who have names that are long or difficult to spell or pronounce may wish to think twice before using their personal name as their business name. 3. Do a deep dive using internet search engines to see if the business name you are considering is already in use, both in your market area and elsewhere in the world. This seems pretty obvious, but it is surprising how many times someone names a business and then finds a short time later that there are already several other businesses using the same name. 4. Picking a name that specifically defines your practice area is a two-edged sword. It can offer a powerful advantage when selling to your chosen market, but can be a severe disadvantage should you choose to sell into other markets. For example, the name Hospital Security Consultants would be great for selling to hospitals, but would probably be a handicap if you later chose to sell your services to public schools or other types of clients. 5. Check the availability of internet domain names available to match the business name that you are considering. In some cases, it can be beneficial to name your business based on an available internet domain rather than the other way around. How to establish an internet domain name will be discussed in a later episode in this series. 6. Try to avoid using names that suggest that you are anything other than a consultant. For example, the name Acme Security Services could be the name of a security consulting firm, but could also be the name of an alarm company or guard company. 7. People often abbreviate their company name using a combination of letters. For example, the name Total Security Advisors might be abbreviated as TSA. Consider this when choosing your name so that any abbreviation used works for you and not against you. 8. If you are not licensed as a professional engineer, don't use the words engineer or engineering in your company name. The laws in most states require that you register your business name unless you are using your full personal name as the business name. This process is known as filing to use a fictitious name, assumed name, trade name, or doing business as DBA name. Check with your state and local government agencies to see what is required to register your business name. Registering a business name is usually done on a state-by-state basis, and registering your name in one state does not necessarily prevent someone else from using it in another state. If you wish to protect your name on a national basis, it may be possible to trademark it. If this is something that you wish to consider, it is suggested that you consult with your legal advisor.